Purchase a room upgrade. Ooh, nice. We have a few side quests I would really like to do. So everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I would really like to do the one with the broomstick. The sky's the limit. I would really love to do that.
Hello again.
Hi.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Nice.
What are we looking for today?
First, can you sell my stuff so I have more coin? Oh, I see I have a few unidentified ones. Ah, well, it's gonna be fine. I can already sell this one. Okay. No.
Thanks for stopping by.
No,
Hope
sorry.
to see you again.
Hi. Upgrade number 2. Let's go.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I hope.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
Will do.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
Okay. They don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
On the
I
south...
look forward to our next meeting.
On the south coast, though, that is not even unlocked yet, is it? I can't get there yet. World map? Yeah, it's here. I can't get to that yet. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I can't do this yet. This is still locked off for me. Alright. Oh, man. I was getting all excited. Admitted you love flying the smug Imelda into the ground. I do. Poacher's house call. Talk to Poppy. Hell yeah. I love me some Poppy. Basis for blackmail. Oh, that's Natty. Alright. Is that Hogwarts? We have to talk to her. Poacher's call. It's outside. So here and then fast travel there maybe? Have a nice walk there. Walk? That will take forever and ever. Although I wouldn't mind. It's very pretty.
Oh good, you're safe.
Hi. Of course I am.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and it got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I know what a snidget is. It's a bird. Why do the poachers care about snidgets?
Why would Snidgets be valuable
they're
to
rare.
poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind.
That's so sad.
If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Did the journal say where the snidgets were hidden?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius!
Yes?
The Centaurs!
Oh.
They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Good. Good. Centaurs may be too hostile to help. Nah, it's fine.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the Centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. I was hoping we would go now, but okay. The Poacher's House Call. Hi guys, welcome in. Do the seasons change based on the quests completed? Quests completed, yes. So it's tied to the main quest. A basis for blackmail. Speak with Nettie. And that was... What? Where do I talk to her? World map. Oh, it looked like I had to go there. Oops. This looks close enough. My computer barely handles 150 mods, so I need better machine. What are you modding? This game? Are there even that many mods for this game? The only mod that I installed was the one to make the Flu Flames lady here. This one. Shut her trap. Fallout. Ah, okay.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Nettie, I'm flying to your aid. Ooh. Hello.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Hell yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I
And
saw
have a
some
butterbeer.
Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I have a plan. You do the work, I'll go to the pub and have a butterbeer. So have fun, good luck. What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's hope. Sorry, coming through. This game doesn't really give me school vibes, more like Adventure Guild or something like that. Yeah, I feel like they could have focused a teeny tiny bit more on the school aspect, but I guess they would have been too boring for most gamers. I personally wouldn't mind, I would really like it. Oh man, it's a bit
Otto
choppy
Dibble
today.
works at Gladrags. I should check there.
But please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
What? Hello?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please,
No.
sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Voldemort.
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It
Tricky
all
situation.
happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Mr. Hill seems a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
So am
As
I.
for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where were they?
Revelio. Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
There's another marker. This one seems to be further away, so let's go to this one here. This is rather close by. Is it in here?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Hello.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
What? Isco?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife.
Oh, Lord.
The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Aye.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Can imagine. I'd be too.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning. Oh,
Some evidence
boy.
worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We'll
We're
see
on the
about
right
that.
track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
That's a big mug. Oh, it's a good mug. Hufflepuffs are dangerous and underestimated. Badgers are no joke. Badgers are fierce.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There. Right there.
Hello there.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Oof. You should have spoken out. You were wise to not speak out. You should have spoken out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away,
That name.
she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate,
Aw.
I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Good.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay. I'm running. Let's make an offer she can't refuse. Silly godfather. Whoosh. Can I jump over here? Oh, Lord. Okay. Sorry, coming through. Whoosh, whoosh. Am I waiting here for her?
Like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I mean, she did say she's going to the Hog's Head, right? Parkour! Parkour!
Natty must be around here somewhere.
What's going on with my cloak? What the heck? Fixed it! No, I fixed it. Oh, what the heck?
Revelio.
There's flowers.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
She left a trail of flowers for me too.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Okay. Alright, mate.
Not a day goes by I don't.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout. Let's go. Thanks for resisting.
Prince led to
Okay,
this
I think
room.
you're welcome.
There must be another way forward.
Accio!
Oh, I have to hold it? I thought maybe I just pull it once. Bonk.
The hidden door.
Revelio!
No loot inside otherwise.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I'm gonna steal all this stuff from the Ashwinders. Just to mess with them.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Got a Wiganwell potion, that's nice.
Using that girl as bait. Everyone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend had been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Share and share alike, say I. Some Robin.
Gwendolyn Zoo.
Show perhaps some
Dang
nice
it.
flowers will
All
grow
right.
from your
Expulso! Expulso!
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Flash of inspiration!
You're working for me now. Oh.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. Expulso! You will pay for your deed. Expulso! You will pay for that.
You gonna be friendly now?
Confringo!
How dare you do such a thing to me? The making stop! Crucio!
Incendio!
What have you done? Oh, this is... Ah! The making stop! Ah!
Incendio!
Crucio! Hey, that's mine!
That's mine. There you go. Got him.
Hey.
Nope, that was the wrong one.
Lumos.
This one. I can walk through here. I don't know where this leads me. Ah, okay. Just a little extra area. I was hoping for some kind of loot or stuff, but maybe this is just a sneaky means to move around. I see chests over here. Why are you not?
Guardian Leviosa!
Hey,
Coming for you in a bit. Slice and Ash wind a duelist while they're casting Reducto.
Lumos.
Okay. It's a bit random.
Revelio.
More stuff over here. Nice. Nice. Sometimes you click the buttons for looting and it just doesn't work. And then I run past it. I want to collect it as soon as possible, but sometimes it just won't react. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start, you have always been the one. Aww.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
This was very sweet.
hey. Can't hide from me. Better be a beast.
Stop that! That he must be here somewhere.
Something afoot.
Hi.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Ooh.
Nowhere to go. That was an incendio. Hardly felt it. Death from above.
Why can't I use this? There you go.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Exploso! Potato!
Thanks, chicken. It's a chimkin.
Revelio.
The animations are fantastic. They're pretty cool.
Lumos.
Been wanting to play this. Why don't you play it then?
Revelio.
It's really good. Can recommend. How do I get over there? It's another set of stairs that I could walk up. Oh, here. Yeah, this is... It was so dark. Oh wow, that's pink. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I'm off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Find Nettie. Nettie, where you at? This is where I came from. Now where to go? Bloody hell.
Lumos.
I'm a bit stuck. I don't know where she is. I don't know which direction to go. I felt like I've been everywhere. Oh, there was a door. I forgot about the door. I was fighting some people in here, and then I was like, yeah, I'm coming back later. First I kill the people, and then I completely forgot about the bloody door. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Uh-huh. I'll be a moment and just, you know, do the things and stuff.
Incendio!
Light a fire, make it all cozy and stuff. Alright, talk to Rabe. Hello.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall
Everybody's
do my
dead.
best. Any idea where it might be?
We good.
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to...
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something.
Oh.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there.
Well, that was convenient. Goblin. Loot goblin
Mr.
mode
Reeves,
activated.
no.
It's always
He'll
active.
be glad to have this back.
It is always active, yeah. Audrey, happen glasses, please. Oh dear. Hope I'll be able to see something. This area is particularly dark. Alright, let's go fabulous.
Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Protego!
Did you have anything in your cell? Like loot, for example? No? Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
You're welcome.
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Whoosh.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Alright, I'm ready. Find a way out of the Ashwinders hideout. Can we just go back the way that we came in? Oh, guys, I can't see shit. Well timed, Drax, well timed.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Can we just go back this way? Oh. No. No.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Heck yeah. Let's. Hey Matt, welcome in. I'm good, how are you guys doing? Mischief managed. Liz Shady is ready to drop the sickest forbidden curse ever, yo.
Lumos.
Natsai Onai.
Uh-oh.
I should have known.
Uh-oh.
And you, the troll dispatcher.
Slayer, troll slayer.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Abe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss
Okay.
Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, when the authorities start to do something?
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yes.
I think I know how and where to approach the Centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Heck yeah! Forbidden Forest it is! Let's go. Read mail?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing.
Lumos.
From me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Hang on a minute. That boy was engaged for like 5 minutes or so. Okay, 6 months. But then, like, literally, immediately, he just goes and marries her. The heck? I'm impressed. He wanted to marry that girl like so fast. No time to waste, he thought.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
We'll see about that.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Uh-oh.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs are known for being wise. Centaurs don't know any more than the rest of us.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Black screen. Hi.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
He's angry.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be?
We want to free them. We're good little witches.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I trust him. Centaurs know things. He was annoyingly cryptic. Isn't Moonstone common?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing Centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him. What with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned.
Does the library know everything?
I'll let you know what I find.
Oh man, I would love to continue with this quest line. So it's like I'm so immersed into the quest and then it's like, oh, you gotta wait and do something else first. Alright, the headmistress speaks. He just needs a hug. Oh. Okay, I don't know if there's any other quest here in the world. I don't see a quest marker, so Hogwarts it is. Where do I need to go? What? I'm confused. This marker is in the middle of the lake. Heck? I don't know, I'm just gonna travel here. Or here? I don't know. Map chamber. Oh, do I have to go to the map chamber? Did it say so? I didn't pay attention where it said where I need to go. Whoops. Wow. Oh, and it has little candles that are just flying in it. Aw, so pretty. Speak to the portrait of Professor Neve Fitzgerald in the map chamber. Ooh. Ooh. Map chamber. Okay, good, good. Here. Here. Map chamber. Good. Does that mean we can go to the next trial now?
Welcome back.
Hello, Neve.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
No.
Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Cool.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Yeah, we were just talking about that I have to go into the headmaster's office, right? Today, because there's a secret. So it looks like we're gonna do this today.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Yeah. Ma'am, is that coffee? It's decaf coffee, but yeah. Never finished the game. I'm gonna have to start playing it again. Yeah, restart. Speak to Professor Fig in his office. There's a demiguise in his office. Right? And I never collected it because I forgot where and how to go to his bloody office. Alright. I hope I will be able to grab it now. I don't know if it's nighttime or daytime right now. Can I see that somewhere? Not that I could tell. More loot, yeah.
Revelio.
Looks like it's nighttime. And I see it.
Mine now, demiguise.
Oh, super! Alright. Let's go.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Wouldn't you say when you rescued him and me?
Now here's Professor Fig. The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf.
Well prepared.
Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Professor Black smoothie, nice.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes.
Thank you.
As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Good.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Where could he be? Speak to Madame Kogawa about Scrope. This way.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Yeah?
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably Best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
Yes.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Oh, God.
Now,
My character-
to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Out of my way.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
We're playing lots of tricks on everybody right now.
There's one for my diary.
Can I? I thought maybe I could fly my broomstick. That'd be funny. It's like, whee!
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Why did I say that?
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Has anyone seen my...
Something is very wrong with
Mustache paste, yeah. Have you seen my lovely goatee?
Professor, a word?
Yes.
Professor Black?
Yes.
Again.
Tis I.
It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes.
You tell him.
Sir.
Sir.
Good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Good day.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Oh dear. Learn the password from Scrope. The path is for open... What? How do I get to the Great Hall? Is it up there? My orientation sucks. Petition for Liz to wear a goatee. I can just do this. That's all I can do. Oh crap. Is it this way? No fun allowed. Ah, wait. Cressida.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
House elf? Where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off.
No. Oh, the voice actor did so well. Sorry, coming through.
If you
apologies can only last a couple
consult
hours.
my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Do you know?
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah,
hello.
Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry matters. And I don't miss. I like that. I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot.
No.
I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for
Yeah, Simon
Professor
Pegg.
Fig. I shall never understand that man.
You don't need to. It's all good.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Do you see that massive tree? Oh, Lord. Okay, where's my house elf? Oh my god.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Oh, hi, Scrope.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Hello.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's to do with strength, it's to do with family's reign, it's to do with purity of blood.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Why in French?
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is Most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Good.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Yeah! Hufflepuff rule! Nice. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm the one belching all the time. Hide as the Polyjuice potion wears off. Okay. I'm running! Running! Whee! Oh.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Whew. Burp, burp, burp.
Vic was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. Alohomora.
And I found a loot chest. Great. Hi guys, welcome in everyone. Yeah, I didn't just play Professor Black. I was using a Polyjuice potion. Now we can access the headmaster's office. Given that we find it, of course. And I shall keep an eye out for the secret that we mentioned earlier. Oh, I love that they have Christmas trees everywhere. Was it like that in the very early version that I played? As well? That everything was decorated for Christmas? Or was that patched in later? Because I don't recall these beautiful decorations. Or maybe I was just forgetful, I don't know. But it looks very, very pretty and I'm digging it. It's nice. Did you play on release? Oop. Patched later? I think it was patched in. Because I played directly on release and it wasn't there, if I recall correctly. Wait, did I? Yeah, I solved this. I think it was patched in, okay. It's a very funny part of the game, yeah, I love that one. It's very funny. Oh, hang on a minute. Confringo!
Confringo! Accio!
Ah, we're here! Isn't the museum kind of part up here as well? We found gobstones here? Yeah! Oh. Do I just walk through? Oh, I do.
Revelio.
Okay, I see there's quite a few things in here. Wait a minute, it did a brink? Must be in a room nearby. By the way, guys, we reached the 66,000 follower mark. Thank you everybody who's a member of this community. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out and spending your time here.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Gonna nom that apple. And a few nuts. Darling sister, delighted to receive your recent owl. Sounds as if you are, as usual, rising to the challenges presented by not only the students, but also a certain headmaster. Your patience knows no bounds. Speaking of patience, thank you for all that you've done for Gareth. Your instincts are sharp indeed. A delicate balance of discipline and creative encouragement is all he needs. I confess I'm glad that his fellow students have replaced his own family when it comes to trying out his latest brews. Marvelous how he spins it. You're the first lucky one. ones, never mentions the possibility of untoward reactions. Well, I must be off. Apologies for the short note. Seems the youngest has got herself into a bit of predicament. Tossed the garden gnome into the neighbor's dirigible plums. Again. Anyway, hope to see you at the holidays. Sending my love, G. So this is Professor Weasley's quarters.
Revelio.
Oh, dang it, man. All this brink. Feel free, guys, to give me a nudge before I am locking myself out of the secret that we can do in here, in this area. I'll try to be as thorough as possible so I won't miss stuff, but I can't promise. So when you're like, oh, Liz, you're gonna miss it, then you can give me a little, you know, elbow nudge.
Alohomora.
Oh, there. The Weasleys had gnomes at the burrow back then too.
Revelio.
Always, gnomes are everywhere. And you had to do the denoming. Professor Hackett, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Ranrock's actions and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Aesop Sharp. Man, I'm just running into my teachers' bedrooms and I'm stealing their belongings.
Revelio.
Ay. I missed a chest there. How did I miss a chest there? What the heck? How did I do that? Here. This is actually... Oh, sneaky. That was sneaky. I thought I tried running through it and it didn't work. February 15th, 1851. This morning's crystal gazing was most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Ministry of Magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me clear as day. I've always dreamed of working there. However, as the atrium dissolved into a sea of brooms, endless rows of them, my elation turned to despair. Am I destined for a future in broom regulatory control? The tedium would rival the song of a fupa for my sanity. For now, I must accept that I am simply not naturally inclined towards divination, although perhaps I have some subtle skill in that. I can sense that. Likely so.
Revelio.
Alright. Okay, we've done this. Oh, I see there's one of these moths. So let's go. Wait.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Hang on. And I don't have the key for this. I think the moth will be here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know yet. No, I think it's further up. Okay, maybe if I go through here I will find it.
Toujours pure. Revelio.
The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter, though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Bring. Oh, oh, oh.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Sleeping portraits.
Alohomora. Lumos.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you are ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl. Although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as a headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin helped me. Cygnus is now crawling and follows Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the eternal sniveling that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage, Ursula. Poor unfortunate souls.
Revelio.
I don't see the... I don't see where the bring is coming from. Hello? Can I not go there? It looks like a door you could open.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
These are just letters at the moment, so I'm gonna read those. Apothecary receipt. Cure for boils. 1 file. Receipt. Hair tonic, moustache wax, bendimum, pomade, comb, pearl-handed, back scratcher, gold-handled, doxicide. Paid in very small part, remainder to be billed to ministry. Okay. Sneaky bugger.
That must be the pedestal.
But.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the head. The sorting head. Hello. He looks so grumpy. I don't know if I can do all the things now. What about the moth? Will I be able to come back here afterwards? Why can I not go through here? It looks like I could go through there. It looks like it would open. Maybe I'm missing something. It looks like from the minimap, it looks like I could go even higher up. See, there's stuff to be done there. Ah. Can I do it later? I hope I can do it later. So far, right now, we do have a little challenge, a little trial to do. You must do the quest first. This one? Okay. Good. Thanks. sucked into a book. After you complete the main quest. Okay, cool.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
This is so freaking cool.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Found you. Boop.
The first you will need is a cloak.
A cloak. Oh, the Deathly Hallows?
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
It's death. This is so well done and so artistic, and I love it. Wow! That was rather brutal. Death's Shadow. I'm invisible. Nobody can see me. No, no, no. Oi.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now.
For now.
I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Shit! Why did he turn around? Bugger. Alright, try again. Now where do I gotta start? Is this part new? No. But I forgot about it.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
YOLO! Whoosh!
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Okay. Everything looks like it's been drawn with pencil. It's big death. The other one's a small death. Ooh, hooray.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Let's hope so. Come on, climb up the bloody ladder! Stop staring! Climb up the bloody ladder! It always drives me mad in movies and games when characters are just standing there staring when you should get the frick out of there.
I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Turn around. Come on. We got this. We got this. Okay, I wish I could go faster, but she's like super slow all the time. Maybe we shouldn't be looking death in the face like that. Like, hello.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you.
Oh boy.
I need to There's no getting past. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
What's this? A Wiggenweld potion? How convenient. Oh my god, that scared me! I jumped too, yeah. Oh man. Oh! Sorry. That was loud. Sorry.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, is it? Okay. If you say so. Go fast, 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 fast. Whee! We did it!
That's the way forward.
Is that the cloak?
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Nice. Okay, this is a dead end. Na 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 na. You can't see me.
Get closer to
la,
them.
la 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 la.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Love the music. Oh, widescreen incoming. Oh, oh, flashbang.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand. Mysterious wand. Flashbang.
I've never felt such power.
Big bada boom. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. It's a set skill set. I can only use 4 spells. Do I need to go to a specific area? Wiggenweld potion. Oh, hi. Okay, I can't go in there. I like the sound that it makes. The impact sound when you hit them is like boom. It's really good. I like that. When the game gives you a suspicious amount of healing or like ammunition and stuff, it's like always like, oh boy, boss battle incoming. Oh, it's already dead.
Defender!
Okay. Definitely sound impactful, yeah. Bam!
Revelio.
I don't know if anything would be highlighted at all. Like Wiganwell potion or anything. Like this. Oh yeah, got a few more. Nice. I might need those. This kicking major butt. I mean, it's just skeletons. Skeleton butt. Hello. So freaking bright. My poor eyes. Nasty.
Defender.
All right, now to you. Another one? Woo. Oh, and I don't have Flipendo now. That is a shame. Where are you running? Okay. Do they just keep on spawning? Oh! Oh! Bruh. Oh, he just ran into something. Another round? What, am I just supposed to go this way? No, I'm supposed to kill them all, right? Oh, dogs. Oh, holy dogs. Oh dear. Come on, roll away.
Defender.
Darn it.
Defender. Bombarda.
Death's troll. Instead of death's toll, you know. I like that. Oh crap. Too slow. Oh, I was rolling too early. Dang it. I wish I could use more spells. Right now, the only ones that are doing damage are 2 of them, and they're not really that good, you know? Oh crap, there was another one incoming. Is it a bit spammy right now? shucks. I was still stuck on my emanation? Eminem. Emanation. Animation. Ooh! Crap. Not the troll! No, I wanted to... Ha! Gotcha!
Revelio.
Are there any badass magical swords in the game, or just small wand that can point at NPCs? Wand. It's just wands. But the wands are pretty nice. I can do some really cool things. Like magic, literally. So... I think they're rather nice. Who's the figure that looks like death? Death. It's death.
We did it.
Flashbang!
A simple stone. This must be for me.
The resurrection stone. It's actually Death's younger brother, Jeff.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead. Oh, she's gone. Neve's dead.
Neve? What?
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
What?
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
What the heck? What do you mean she's dead? This is her memory, or like this is her trial to unlock her memory, so she can't be dead, can she? Way too bright. My poor gamer eyes.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
There's a statue that leads
But
to
there
her
is
memory.
no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
I will do.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Lady!
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
What? Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
She's a pain junkie.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Oof. Ruh-roh. Aye. Not good. Not good. The way she just like consumed it, it was like, oh dear, no, 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 no. No bueno, this is not good. She should not be doing it. Return to the map chamber, let's go. Oh wait, is there loot?
Revelio.
Usually they have like a chest or something around here. Nothing? Oh, the audacity.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was fascinating. It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Do that.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Yeah.
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Revelio.
Isadora, the OG energy vampire. Quest complete. Nee Fitzgerald's trial. I like that trial. That was very cool. Okay. Hi guys, welcome in. Grief and Vengeance, speak with Nettie. The sky's the limit, I can't do that yet. So let's go and talk to Nettie. Where do I do that? Oh, we have quite a few things. This is meeting Nettie. What's this though? History of a magic class. What? Looks like you could potentially infect people with pain, misery, madness, sort of like an inverse, pensive memory, and extractional theoretical, of course. Just for science. Wait, I got a letter for someone? What? Okay, I think it still tracks the other quest. Wait, I got a few things now. Phoenix Rising, speak with Deke. Ah, so many things all of a sudden. No, we go this way. Next time we need to disguise as Professor Black again, just toast him
There
some
you are.
fire whiskey.
The crossbone's duelist to beat.
Because I told you.
You!
I can transfigure
Okay.
one. I've seen her do it.
Is it up here? Yeah. Ah, I love the decorations so much. I don't want the season to end. I love it. It's a little side quest, so it's not an assignment or anything. Everybody's sleeping.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumph and tragedy.
All the excitement in
But
his
more
voice.
specifically, we will address the devastating effects
Stay
it
awake.
had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Imagine
Now for a
you are
stroll
dead.
to the bell
You're a
tower
freaking ghost and you still have to work.
Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Revelio.
Oh, choppity chops. Oh, Revelio killed my game. Ooh.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not
Yes.
all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly.
Eargit.
Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Bragbor.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
How convenient.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Let's fly.
Curious students can find him on display here in the Bell Tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Responsible for some of the most important...
Grimbold Weft.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
What's left of him, yes.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of these scholarly pursuits. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir F-Puddle.
F-Puddle.
He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Okay.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues. Clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir F-Puddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame.
Bloody hell. Up here?
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first
Scorch marks. Dang it. That's not it.
I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it
His
didn't live
warm
to
and
tell tale.
approachable demeanor was celebrated by
Oh
old friends.
man, I don't know where F-Puddle is.
Encourage everyone to make the
This is a
waving
centuries-old
statues
likeness of Pandadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Incendio.
That's probably not it, though.
Revelio.
This it? Waving Knight. This set of armor belonged to Sir F-Puddle. Hi. Okay, found him.
There's nothing quite so magical.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir F-Puddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir F-Puddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting.
Chat, who's gonna tell him?
Wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Oh, we did it! Oh, class is over, guys. Dismissed! Sheesh! That was hard. That was one of the hardest quests I've ever done. Phoenix Rising. Grief and Vengeance. I should ask Nettie about how she's doing since I helped her. Okay. And she was in the main hall here, I think? Was it not? Wait. The marker is gone. That is so weird. Wasn't she? I'm a bit confused. We done the secret quest? Secret quest. Oh, the secret!
History is written by those who do their school.
How do I get there again? How do I get to the headmasters? Oh Lord. I don't know where to start. Can somebody guide me? It's in one of the towers. I don't know where. South wing. hospital wing, clock tower courtyard. Faculty tower, I guess, right? Are you an Xbox or PlayStation? Neither. History class, indubitably the best quest. I don't know, mate. And now? And now I go up the stairs. Here, these ones? You know, the way that I was looking, there was also stairs that way. It's a bit... Saying in Hogwarts, go up the stairs is not too precise, if you know what I mean. But now I remember where we were before. I'm a bit confused that Nettie did not have a marker anymore. So let's see if we can do this secret, Hogwarts secret. Sorry, coming through. Oh.
Revelio.
Look at this cute little armor. Is it a house elf armor? House elf armor. Aww. Bit creepy, but also cute. So we've done this hallway. Oh, wait a minute.
Lumos.
Somewhere in these archways should be a moth. Ha! Gotcha! It's quite far away, eh? Oh, question is where exactly I found it. Was it all the way up? Yeah, I think all the way up, right? Yeah, should be. Here! Gotcha! Yoink. Hello, guys. So I can't open this because I need a specific key for it, I think. Maybe now I can... Oh. Maybe now I can go through the door in his office? Here? This one? Oh, it's locked! There was Alohomora, so it was definitely timed. That is so nasty, though. I mean... I don't know if, like, on the first playthrough... I think on my first playthrough I didn't know about it. Or maybe you guys told me or something. But I don't know if I would have come back. If I would not been bumped into this, oh, level 3 lock, you know?
Alohomora.
This lock looks funky. You don't have to? I know. These views are amazing, yeah, I agree. Hogwarts, you could go up the same set of stairs on 2 separate days and end up in different places. True. Oh, I'm even higher in his office now. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic, London. The key of admittance. Is that the key that I need? Wow. I think I'd be up here a lot. Just enjoying the view.
Revelio.
Surprised there's no field guide in here. But then again... should there be one? Since I'm technically not allowed to be here. Gosh, this view! I'll go nuts. Gorgeous. Now we should be able to open the door. The one with a massive lock. Whee. Oh. I'm dizzy. Oh. That's a very thorough lock. Aw, challenge complete, solve Hogwarts secrets. Nice. This one. Cool. Cool. Wait, is this... It looks a lot like what Ron was wearing. Oh.
Revelio.
Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance. The Quill of Acceptance and Book of Admittance were placed here by the founders and have not been touched since. They record the name of every prospect Hogwarts students the moment they first show signs of magic, although the quill is more lenient than the book, which will sometimes snap shut before a name is written, if the evidence of magic is not dramatic enough. Interesting.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. There you go. Nice. Cool, we've done the final secret. Was there any new content added to the game since its release? No. I don't think it was. Thank you for the reminder about the quest, guys. Grave Vengeance, map. Do I now have a fast travel point? Yes, we do. What is this? Phoenix Rising, okay. But we want to see Nettie now. So DLC coming? No. There might be a sequel, though.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Did you just squash a bug? Murder.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She should be proud of you. Her concern is warranted.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
No, it was
Your
not.
fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today.
He would have tried.
My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal.
Yeah, of course.
She is an excellent seer. But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him. As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
No, she doesn't want to lose the other part of her family as well.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Avenge his death? I don't know.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Thanks. How do I get to the chest underneath me? I wonder. Most peculiar. I do remember this part of the story, but it has been a year since I have played. Yeah, I've forgotten lots of things as well. And I haven't played either since the release of the game, so yeah. Let's see. Phoenix Rising. I wonder what Deke wants to talk with me about. I need to speak with him. Sky's the limit I can't do. In the shadow of the mountain. Meet Sebastian along the coast. Huh, okay. Let's go to talk to Deke first. They're both level 20. Oh no, 24. And 20. Okay. Oh, 4. I can't do this one yet. It's in the south. Bloody hell. This would be a room of requirement, I assume. I guess he's in the room of requirement, right? I wager. I played a Slytherin, now I'm trying another. I've played a Ravenclaw, a Slytherin, and now I'm playing a Hufflepuff. Deke, are you here? There you are. Where can't we access the south yet? Main quest. Yeah, when you go to the map, you have this whole area here. This is Hogwarts. And I've been everywhere, but here is the only way through to get to the southern part of the map. And I can't go there yet. I think. I think it's locked by main quest. Hi, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Sorry, I'm just like vibing with the music. It always like cheers me up. I'd better go and rescue it. It sounds a bit dangerous. Rescue!
Well,
let's go.
I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands.
No.
Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Okay. Search for the cave. There's a phoenix in danger. Liz vibing. Nothing wrong with a bit of vibing, right? It's also here, guys. The heck? Can I go there yet? What's here? The unique unicorn. Speak with a woman in Hogsmeade Square. Maybe we can do this. Maybe this is the place that is not leading us into the south. Because I really don't know how to get there now. Maybe I'm misremembering. You can go, I think. Okay. Well, let's see what this is. Aww, Christmas trees! Sorry. I promised I'm gonna try to not hype too much about the snow. I'm really trying, guys.
I beg your pardon, but...
Is everything all right?
The way she talks, love it.
Bless you. Oh, thank you for asking.
Professor
I'm
Hackett?
Betty Bugbrook, and no, everything is not all right.
Do tell.
It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious.
Glorious.
Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves.
Oh, dang.
Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Sure thing.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
The unique unicorn.
You'll know her by her...
Yeah, I remember. Remember. North of Hogsmeade, she said. Right there. Okay, let's go. Whoosh. Wolf's injured? What about the code? You can't fly, you have to take the road. Yeah, I remember something like that. Is it underground, the way to the south? Is it a cave or a mine?
A unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble.
Find the unicorn then. Oh, this way. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I hear infuriated. Need a cough drop, love.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
Oh, hi! Are you Hazel? Could you Hang on a minute.
Revelio.
Bloody hell.
Come on, Hazel.
Do you think I can use Levioso?
Levioso.
Ha! Got him! Oh, I can't use the...
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Tell Mrs. Bugbrook that her unicorn is safe. That was easy enough. I'm lazy. I'm gonna fast travel into Hogsmeade. Right there. I used Glaciers. Oh, Levioso worked. I was surprised because usually larger beasts and enemies you cannot lift up with Levioso. So I was genuinely surprised when I could lift up a unicorn.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
Did you find my point?
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend, Hazel.
Did you say pointy pony?
Relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're fine. Yes, I do. For a fee. Wow.
We're both fine, and I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you?
I will.
Take good care of Hazel now.
Why Hazel? Of all the names, ma'am. Of all the bloody names. Okay, let's go to the room of requirement and put her in. I have to do this quest. I've only stumbled upon the across the unicorn. Oh. Now let's put you. Oh, chair, stuck in a chair. Let's put you here. Well, hello. Hang on. Beast isn't ready to be interacted with? Oh. Ooh, ooh. Is there a pattern coming out on your coat? Kelly was like, "Hey, mamacita, how's it going? I like your horn." Brush. Calm yourself. Calm down. Are you jealous? Come here. So cute. Alright. We did it, guys. We did it. Oh, we have a skill point. Nice. What did I want to go with? So we got defeating a cursed enemy to restore some of your health, and dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. We need to make it last longer. Remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. That's gonna be good. Ideally, I would get all of these, but I don't think I will be able to. How many do we have? What did it say? 40 to 42? 41? 40? How many? What is the max for leveling? Something 40, right? 40. Okay, so we have 5 more. Dang it. That sucks. No. Oh, dang it, guys. I put too many points into the other things. Crap. Well, we have to make the best out of this, then. Alright, my friends. I think this is a good moment to stop. We have not too much left. Everything else is actually in the southern part of the map. So, tomorrow, when we will continue with more Hogwarts Legacy, we will actually go to the southern part of the map. We'll go here, through here. I think through here, actually. Can already fast travel there. And then we will go through the mountain and access the southern part of the map. I'm looking forward to that. More Hogwarts Legacy is gonna await us then.